doing well. Your Monday's going great. So, Polyphony Digital dropped some absolute heat on this week's daily races. I'm planning on only doing daily B. Daily C, you know, it's in the looks, but not my number one pick. Edward, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Well done on that P1 there. You guys, I did my 300th race yesterday. It's kind of cool. Matt, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Hope both of your Mondays are going great so far. Check out the leaderboards. What kind of time do we... Darkshade got at 18.7? That's insane. That is an insane time here. Alright, we have M6. M6 GTR, the BRZ. Okay. Alright, we got... See, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. 911 650 RCF. Yeah, AMG as well. AMG is surprising. I'm surprised the AMG is very good here. 458, not surprised that makes an appearance. That's a very well-rounded car. So, I believe that's all the cars. I believe I said all the cars in the top 100. Ooh, I didn't even notice. It's a limited car. Can I enter? Yeah, I can enter with my own. Actually, not sure what I'll go for here. I guess I'll go M6. Is it Sprint? Yes. Sprint model is what's good here. Enter. I'll be right back.
You got this.
Alright, so let me get this qualified. I actually don't think I've ever driven the M6 here, so I'm not too sure what lap times I'm in for. I want to say I typically drive the F-Type. We'll see. I know the GTR is much more stable than the M6, so if I can put a lap together, I'm gonna hop into the GTR. A little too early on the brakes there in T1. I think I was also a little early there. Definitely can carry more speed. M6 actually feels really stable here. That turn right there is typically the most problematic for spinouts, as well as the after those S's. If you run wide there, you can spin, but that's a little less common. Okay. Alright, we're almost into the 119s after that. No, Wesley. Luckily, I don't have it today. Stuff came up. I was actually going to be live at like 8:30 today, but... I hope you're doing well, Wesley. Appreciate you stopping by. Love to hear what you have to say. God. This is going to be a slower lap, I think. Yeah, I might go like a millisecond faster. I don't know if you've done this, Wesley. I can't tell if you exit there in third. I got a ghost. Should probably watch a replay, but someone just set that time. Could have sworn there was only 3 people. Wait, never mind. That might be me. Probably the reason the leaderboards like that. All right, so. I'm gonna take this guy's time, see what we can do. There's an AMG in the top 6. The AMG, there's no way it has good enough turning to do good here. Unless all the time it does is on the straights, since there are a lot of them. I'd love to see Judah do Dailies C. Oh god, that might be a penalty. I don't know, Daily C looks fun. I didn't check. I don't think there's weather. If there is weather, that'll be a super fun race, but I don't know if there is. Judo, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Hope your Monday. Hope your Monday's going well. Alright, now we're into the 19s.
Get back to work.
That was a horrible line. I think I missed my braking point as well. I'm wondering if
What about you?
I'm doing good, Gia. Thank you. Yeah. I have it feeling slow is smooth in this final chicane. I'm gonna brake a little earlier and then get on the throttle later, but I'm not sure. I feel like I'm being too aggressive. Oh, we're into the 18s? Okay. Uh-oh. Wonder where that is on the leaderboard. That has to be pretty high up. I think I should be able to match Dark J. I think there's time to shave off. Almost top 1,000.
Get random rain at Red Bull, but it looks like it's just a dry 12-lap sprint.
Yeah, I checked GT Planet this morning. It said it was no strategy. So I'm assuming there's no rain. I'll check now. These details. Oh, custom slipstream? I didn't even see anything about weather. Is there even weather here? I don't see anything. I'm gonna assume there's no weather. But wow, it really is. That's just I assumed when they said no strategy, it's just you go into the pits and don't change anything. But it's literally just you're driving for 12 laps. I don't know if that had weather, I might do it. Ooh, now I have to wait like 18 minutes before the next race.
Somewhere else as well. No pit, just 12 laps.
Me, Judo? No. I only stream on YouTube. I don't double stream if that's what you're asking. I might have held the curb for a little too long. And the beginning running +5 here. Especially T1 and I don't even know it is T5 or whatever. I feel like you really need the rear end to slip out. That'll be a penalty. So I don't think braking early and getting on the throttle is the right play. I think you might just want to brake in the middle and let off a little easier for T1. Deep, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. I don't. Well, are you talking about on my phone? Well, actually, that's a bad question. I don't have it anywhere. Yeah, no, I don't have any of that. But Deep, I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Your Monday. Actually, I guess your Monday. It's probably pretty late for you, Deep. Hopefully you had a good Monday. Ooh. What's on the PS app? Should I have the PS app? I can download it. Oh yeah, I can get the PS up. I don't even think I went that wide. This won't be a great lap. I'll take the penalty though. Alright, take care, Deep. Thank you for stopping by. I'll get some good rest. Yeah, I have a feeling third is what you need, because you can You can easily get the rear end to slip in third. You do not need second. Not really, Judah. The GTR is the second best, but I think just about all the cars are up in the top 100. There's the AMG, you have the 911, the 458. I don't know if there's another one in the top 100 or not. I can go check. But no, you can use just about any car that they give you. But M6 and GTR are the two main, and then the AMG is like up there. Oh yeah, there's the BRZ's there too. Yeah, I don't think that 911 was there before, but 911's an option. BRZ, 458. Yeah, I completely forgot. Yeah, McLaren's up there. The RCF is up there. Let me go check the car list. I think every car that's available is in the top 100, except like the Citroen. Or not the Citroen, the RX Vision. Yeah, the NSX and the Huracan were the two that I didn't see. But everything else is in the top 100. You can pretty much use whatever you want though. Assuming it's one of the cars listed.
Try the amp, trust. You're gonna like it, thumbs up.
Alright, I'll give it maybe 2 laps, Judah. Maybe 2 laps. I can barely drive the AMG at Monza, and that is like no turns. It feels stable. I don't know how fast it is, but it feels stable. Okay, I'm gonna assume exit third there. You might even exit third there in the M6. I just haven't been doing it. Ooh, that's a rough final turn. That exit on the chicane. I don't know, I might just have to get on the throttle earlier to get the rear end to slip out more, but I just have to get warmed up, Wesley. That's all I need. I'm not gonna let that go through the final chicane, but I don't know. The AMG has potential. I just don't think I'm fast enough with it. Definitely feels more stable. And if I were running a race with no trash control, which I don't do, but if I did do that, I'd probably choose the AMG over the M6. I might actually go. I would like to try BRZ and GTR. Probably. I'll give it a go. 911 might not see the light of the day. I'm not a big fan of that car. I don't mind it, especially at the NURB. It's a great car for the Nordschleife, but it's not the most stable. That might also be a me problem, but yeah, Judah, I've had the same issue before. Like, I don't know why, but it's, actually, it was actually the same with you, same as you, Judah. I could not see, Wesley's messages, because I monitor my stream chat typically on my phone, and I'll look at chat history. Yeah, Wesley's hidden, you can't, he gets timed out all the time, that's probably why. But yeah, I had the same issue. I could not see Wesley's messages. Whenever I checked my stream chat, they just weren't there. Yeah. I also really need to figure out how you turn off the... Really? I need to figure out, because Phil said he doesn't know how. Yeah, I don't know. That might be part of it then. But I need to figure out how to fix the chat, so because I don't know when YouTube updated it, but it shows your like hard set username rather than your display name now, and I don't I don't want that. Yeah, Judy, that's the thing, like, I saw it in one person's chat, but I think it was like only a day or two after it got changed, so it might just not have been affected, like, it just might have not, like, changed in his chat, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure why YouTube changed that. Oh yeah, that's a good reason. Oh god. That could have probably been an 18.7. Nearly died at the line. Oh. Yeah, so Wesley, you're not even showing up in, for me. Like, I'm checking my stream chat now. It's Okay, there we go. That's why. Alright, I turned the chat filter off. I can now see I can see you now, Wesley. Wait, is it? Wesley, maybe it's because you're not a mod. Let me I'll mod you, Wesley. There you go. Maybe that'll fix it. I don't know. Probably won't.
That's what it was, Wesley.
I don't know, I don't really feel ready for a race, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can wait another 20 minutes. So we'll get into it now. I still have like 3,000 DR points to spare until I'm a B driver again. So if it comes to it, I get like 3 bad races, and so I'm back. So I'm back with you, Judo. I don't even know, Wesley. Are you a B again? I think you are. I'm top 1,000 now. Look at that. So I have to have a 17,873 or lower to be top 100. It's a lot of time to shave off. A whole second? It's possible though. Definitely possible. Okay, so...
Yes, I'm still hanging out in B Logos, waiting for Judo to get to A. Congrats, Wesley. We'll send you company credit card soon.
I could be wrong. I think, isn't this guy like insanely fast?
Don't hold your breath, Wesley.
Like, I'm not 100% sure. Like, I don't think I've seen him before, but I feel like I've heard of him, and he's like an insanely fast driver. I know greasy drivers are also great drivers, but it seems like a good lobby. 17.7? This guy's a top 100 driver. I don't want to be in these lobbies. It's only 12:30. There should be enough people to get on where I'm racing people of my skill level. I'm gonna get dusted. Like, I don't even know if I'll be top 10.
Can do it, Judo. Run daily B this week, on the PR.
Yeah, Jude, if you want DR, I would not be running daily C.
In a lot of Cyrus's videos.
I'll be +4 maybe. Alright, good luck anybody racing.
This acting highway, Wesley. Don't know yet. Good luck, buddy.
Thank you, Judah. Oh god, I just outbraked myself. I don't even know how I pushed myself wide. Like, I didn't think I went too late on the brakes. Yeah, I mean, Judy, you saw me. I mean, I'm starting 6th. You know, you're about the same speed as me. I'm starting 6th, and these are extremely high-level lobbies. Yeah, I mean, you did pretty good in those Nations races, Judah. I'd imagine you got good DR from those. Yeah, I have a lot of time to make up in that turn. I'm very slow in that. Alright, so you definitely want to exit out in 2nd. Shoot. That was all my fault. I did not mean to do that. You think I exit out in 3rd? I have to watch a replay, because especially for the chicane, I think you're a little faster in the chicane. I think you have to exit in 3rd, but I don't know, I feel like you're a little too far away from 3rd. Like if you're maybe 10 miles an hour faster, I think 3rd is probably your exit, but I think you're a little too far down in 2nd to be in 3rd. I'm about to get overtaken by an AMG. I don't know, I'll check the replay. I'd love to see exactly what I did to cause that. I'm not even sure if he spun. It's not like I spun, I didn't hit him. I didn't turn into him. I'm not even sure. I'm honestly not even sure if he spun into the wall himself. But I'll check the replay. God. Alright, that's a half second. There should be a high enough level lobby there to the point I don't lose too much DR from this. car is so slippery. I don't know what that's from. There's not too much tire wear. I have TC on too. That's insanely slippery for having TC on. Yeah, I'm correct. I don't have my channel in the car. I hope I don't get a penalty for that. I want to pull up DG Edge, see how bad that did for my DR. Probably is. Oh, I forgot I'm SRA. I forgot about that. I don't know if any of you guys were here for my stream yesterday to know how I did that, but that was brutal. Thank you, Judah. I gained SR from that, so yeah, save the replay. If I have enough time between races, I'll go look at that replay.
SRA, you've been driving dirty.
Yeah, Wesley, it was a rough race yesterday.
DR reset grinning face with swag.
Yeah, Wesley, it was a single daily. I dropped all the way down to DRA and I lost 800 DR points, I think. It was a bad one. That was a really rough race. I think I'm back up to S now though, because I was top of A. Alright, where was it? Okay, so it was this lap. Hold up, how do I change camera angles? There it is. Noodle, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Your Monday's going well. Alright, let's go. That is Noodle, I appreciate that, yeah. I will say I did accidentally tap the BMW, but it was right there. And also right there. I tried to back off so I didn't actually spin him though. I'm trying to figure out how this is my fault though. How do I... Yeah, let me go to his view. I mean, like, I was slower. I did have to back off because I hit him, but I mean, I would not say... Ooh. He netcoded into the wall. That's rough. That is kind of rough that he netcoded into the wall. To be fair, I would be angry if that happened to me, too. That's a horrible netcode. Go on to my next race, though. Alright, let me check DG Edge real quick. I doubt I lost too much. Probably looking at like 200 to 300 lost, but, I'll see what it is exactly. Yeah, two.
He's just mad because he didn't give space.
Oh yeah, we lost 240 from that. Not really too bad though. 240 is not the worst. I can get that back from a good result in the next race.
IRL, you have to slow down there in that situation.
Okay.
Will crash 97% of the time.
Yeah.
Exactly neither.
Alright, so that's a penalty. I really need to focus on this turn up here though. Actually, I'll check the replay. I have 4 minutes. I have enough time to check replay. I also lose like a ton of time in the first sector. I think
On the go pedal.
especially the entrance to the chicane, I think that being cleaned up, I can probably drop at least like a tenth, maybe 2/10. But I think first sector is what needs to be fixed the most.
Quali line are different here.
Really? Is that for the like the T1s, T2 through like 6 or whatever? Or he just carries so much speed through there.
That turn where he put his late apex quality race just as you took it.
Ooh, it's late apex and quality. Okay. So, okay, that's like my breaking point there. So I don't. Where does he brake here? He gets on the brakes there. Yeah, so he's pretty much braking here by that. I don't even know what that is. But that whatever that little line is. Yeah, he doesn't start turning to like the start of that blue curb. So he's down on second on the apex. Yeah, he accelerates out in second. And then chicane. Alright, so drop down to first. Drop down to first for the first corner, then second, and then exit third.
Down to first there.
It's actually really interesting. I wouldn't have thought you geared down that low.
For the long straights, the goal is come out of the turn with as much speed as possible.
Yeah, I've already I had to change to a shallower line on the final turn, like exit a chicane, going into. So what for here? So he's going down to first here, and then second, and third there. Or, I don't know. I think he goes to second a little sooner. Alright, bad T1, but that's okay. We don't have time to finish the lap, so it doesn't really matter. So he's here, and then he turns in like there, I think. I did not know I was down to first.
Most people think the BMW is first to third for angles then stability out of the corner.
Okay. That's what, yeah, because the BMW, you can get really good rotation with it. So he's all the way down to first. Okay. Not the greatest look there. I spun in third. But that's the idea. Is he back?
I use the Z4 lol face with tears of joy.
Is the Z4 an option? I didn't even know that was one of the options to use.
That looked better. 4-leaf
Oh, he's
G,
back.
4-leaf clover.
Thank you, Noodle. I'm gonna hope he doesn't punt me T1. Yeah. We'll just hope that doesn't happen. Or, actually, there's a lot of places to get punted on this track. It's like pretty much every turn. There really isn't any turn that's like an easy one.
Not be an option this week. I'm not sure what cars you can use. The Z4 is no slouch. It looked fast at Daytona.
Yeah, thank you, Judy. Yeah, I really enjoy the Z4. It just depends on the track. It's, to me, it has a little too much understeer on it. But depending on the track, it feels really good. But I'm not sure if it's an option here, Noodle, because it's a specified car.
Into the front 5.
Front 5, really? Maybe that's why I spin out so much.
The Z4.
For the Z4? Okay. Put that back to +5. Yeah, I've been using, I think, +5 for the Z4. Oh god. Oh. That looked rough.
McLaren looks planted on track until the accident road.
Yeah, the McLaren does look pretty planted. The McLaren's actually a super stable car. I really enjoyed it whenever I did the Nordschleife with it. The only issue is that the high speed turns, it lacks a ton of downforce to the M6, so a lot of the flat out turns in the M6 on the Nordschleife, you have to lift in the you have to lift in the McLaren. Okay, well, the Kassane guy also must have got taken out. Okay, so for whatever reason, like the entire pack behind me has been wiped out. I don't know what happened to them. Because after the action, it's like they've been slowly falling behind. Oh, I just realized there are so many Brazilians in this lobby. I'm the only person who's not a Brazilian in the top 6.
Brazilians play at this time heavily roll.
Yeah, it makes sense. I was gonna say, what's the... I don't know what the time for them is, but I assume it's probably... No. Yeah, it'd probably be like +5. It's probably when they'd get off work or something. Actually, I don't know if that's...
Just stay clear. They will take each other out and you if you get in the way the roll face with tears of joy. And aggressively roll.
Alright, that's gonna be a lot of time lost. I'm not dropping down enough in the chicane. I'm just staying in 3rd gear. I'll do that in qualifying. I'm not confident enough to get in a race though. I'll try it this lap. Thank you, Judah. does feel better out of the chicane. Alright, it's a good result. I should get my DR back, if not more. Top 3 in this kind of lobby is probably pretty good for my DR. Thank you, Needle. Thank you, Judo.
LA's GT, what's up?
Alright, I will Needle. 240 grand? Jeez. That's insane.
That's monies I need.
He left.
I'm GT7 broke lol.
I don't like spending my GT7 money. I'll go see what's in Legends cars. If I'm making 240k a race...
Well, isn't it plus 1000% or something?
Yeah, it is, Judo. I didn't think I'd make that much money, though. Ooh, Mark 4, okay. XJ220 road car, okay. So, there's a ton of good cars in Legends cars right now. I'm definitely picking up the 959. I'll grab the other cars later, maybe. If I get the money, I will. Let's see. The XJ220. Then I'll probably get the 356 and then the F50. Yeah, that's probably the order I'll go in once I get the money. I'm gonna go back to some qualifying because I definitely have time to improve on. Change cars. Yeah, Z4 is not an option, Noodle. Sadly, you won't be able to use it. But GTR is probably a good option. Run some laps in the GTR, and then if it doesn't go well, I'll go back to the M6.
Then GTR or the Merc.
I tried the Merc. I don't think I've never been great with the Merc, and I don't think I can do it. I tried, and I don't even know if I got into the 119s with it. I think GTR is +5. Alright, that's a pretty bad sector 1. Alright, bad eggs out of that turn. I got into the apex a little too much. Oh, yeah, I remember. I was told I have to buy the Beetle. I have yet to do it. I don't know. GTR feels pretty good here. That's another bad exit. I didn't think it could get much worse than last lap, but I somehow got a worse exit.
I'm assuming the cars they choose are customized parked by GT7.
I don't even think that's what it is, because you can use your own car.
Cars they seem a little faster than regular block.
They do. Yeah, to be fair, that I was thinking it's like, I don't know, an 18.8 on medium tires does seem kind of fast. I'm gonna go back to the M6. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like normally if they do, like the restricted VIP, I feel like normally you can't use your own cars, but I don't know that. Maybe they just have, like, settings changed.
117-118 in softs.
Yeah, I have no clue what my times are on specific tires. I've never really checked, so I'm not sure. I feel like I'm typically in the high 119s in a race though, so I don't know, I might be low 118s on softs if I qualified. Yeah. Fell out of the top 1,000 now. Is it still the same? Nope. So I need a 117.864 to get top 100 now. Slowly losing my chances. Oh. Sector 1 was actually going pretty well, too. Alright, tune that. Ooh. Grabbed my wheel too late.
The black is promising.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure, because this is a...
This cooking roll.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a different... I think this is a different Ghost. I don't know if it's slower in Sector 1 and that's faster in, like, Sector 2 or something, but it takes a different line. I'm assuming it has a different strong point than the last Ghost. I mean, you're all just doing good that lap. I'm falling behind again. Yeah, I think this just has like a 2/10 faster final sector. It's slightly slower in the first sector, it's faster in the last, I think. How am I 2/10 down? What did I do? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do anything that lap. I'm gonna go back to +5. Yeah, that's what I know. That's why I mainly lose my time. Unfortunate. Yeah, I got on the throttle early, I'm not sure. Got an 18.7 though. Yeah, I braked a little too late there. Down to it here. Second on that apex, third on that apex, and accelerate out. Ooh, not good. It's not like the lap's recoverable. T2, T3 second. Okay. Wait. I need to read that again. Okay. Hold up, I need to walk through this real quick. So what, second? Are you saying shift to, what, third? Shifting to third here? Or wait, is it up here on this turn?
Second gear into the turn and mid-apex upshift to third gear.
Okay. I completely forgot I have a handbrake. I can just use that. Never mind. No, I can't. It doesn't work in online mode. So I want to approach. So I want to approach it here, then shift to third there and exit. Okay. I'm gonna do this in third person real quick. I'm too wide. So I figured that might have been a penalty. Redo that. Maybe it's better to just do this on hood cam. Or is with bumper cam be better? Bumper cam might be a little better for this. Maybe I need to start using bumper cam more often. This feels way better. I don't think I could use this in a race, but qualifying, this does feel feels a little better. I just didn't get on the throttle too much. I think I can definitely get on the throttle and. Ooh, the timer lights up blue. That's a cool feature. Doesn't do that on hood cam. Yeah, that feels really good actually. Still not that fast. Oh, now I'm in the red. Okay. Not ideal. No, I think I just have to max out second a little more. I have to go on the throttle earlier and get that tied in a little bit better. I don't know what I did there, but the car was not on the track. I think I might have hopped the curb on the left side on entrance. Do you drop down to second on that turn as well? So I feel like you can go below third. At least on the entrance. I'll continue this lap. Or like leading up to it. So you're all, okay, I didn't even. Are you saying that as in 2 tires are in the grass, like leading up to it here, or on the apex? I feel like you wouldn't put tires in the grass there, though. Okay, I think I had tires in the grass on that turn, which is not what you want. Okay. Yeah, I might be doing something wrong there, because I don't think that's a penalty. Yeah, running too wide. Okay. Maybe got this lap. Push that turn wide. I dropped down to second, but yeah, it feels better. Okay. Yeah, I was letting off the brakes too early. Yeah, I don't think this can be a fast lap. Alright, now I need to keep it in second. Do the chicane. We're gonna do that next lap. Alright, slightly better. 18.7. Oh, that was a lap. Figured I'd bend it on the final turn. That feels really good though. Oof. Alright, should have a lot of time until the next race. Let's see who all. So Seba's been doing Daily C. So Seba's top 200 for Daily C. So he's been putting in. Too Bad is also up here. Okay, yeah, that's insane. This rowdy on UK. Insane. Jeez. Seems like a ton of people are up here actually. feel like that name sounds familiar. Who else top 100? Digini's up there. Flash tagger as well, okay. Alright, yeah. So, I feel like a lot of people are doing Daily C over Daily B. Daily A? Brigsby's done Daily A. This looks fun, but there's no way you gain SR from this. Like, there's absolutely no way. There's no way you can gain SR from that. I'm gonna grab a ghost. Back to top 1,000. What was top 500 again? Was that? Let's see. Top 518.5. Okay. Alright, that wasn't happening. I think I might have had a little too much apex speed. Or I turned in late, one of the two. I'm gonna assume that's a half second. It was. It's okay, I didn't really have too much speed coming out of the chicane, so I had a bad sector one. I've lost it. I can't. Need to get back into the flow. Two laps in a row to spin there. I'm gonna fix that somehow. Try to get on the throttle a little later. Wondering if I might have too much steering angle as well. I might have to dial back steering angle. 1:15.6. Figured that wouldn't have went well. Get entered into the race though. See if we can get another good result.
Cooking. Well, you were lol face with tears of joy.
Let's see, where does that put me? 700th. Okay. I don't know, I think I can go top 500. But past that, I don't know. I think top 500 might be about maxed out for me. Ooh, we gained 600 DR points from that third place finish last race.
Top 500 or unsub.
Got you, Judo. Might take a while, but I'll get there. Today's probably my only day. Well, I have tomorrow. Actually, I have like all of tomorrow. So if it doesn't happen today, I have another, 12 hours or something of time tomorrow. It's probably less than that, realistically, because I have stuff to do. But end of today's stream, maybe. At this point. Ooh, 115's insane. Is that on soft tires, Noodle? I wonder if it'd be a bad idea to do streaming until I get A+ DR tomorrow. That's probably a bad idea. That's probably like 20 hours or something I need of driving to get there. Yeah, I think, P1 in the world, I think is like a 117.1. Yeah, 116's insane. Yeah, like guys are like consistently high up. Yeah, they're insane. I'm honestly debating if I should do a lap on controller real quick and see where that takes me, because I did it at Watkins and I actually improved my braking points by a ton. It just helps me visualize, I guess, better where I can brake. Because control, you have so much more forgiveness, as well as, you can pretty much go 0 to 100% braking so fast. If you see your potential on control, you push yourself harder on the wheel, you can get there. I might do it after this race. After this race, I'll be back to qualifying. Because I have a feeling I can brake for the chicane a lot later if I had to take a guess. T1 might be sketchy, but there might be the ability to brake later there. I really need to learn how to take that chicane. I've probably lost so many fastest laps now because I can't exit the chicane cleanly. Yeah, I'm 3/10 down. Guarantee you a fastest lap isn't gonna happen there. Maybe I'm overcorrecting. That might be my issue. If I just let the car slide, that might fix it. So I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, maybe you just don't correct the spin on the exit. I don't know. I'll try that this lap. Ooh. I think I might have got a little too loose on that exit. Yeah, we're down a little too much. I don't know if that fixed anything. I need to shift to third a little later. I don't know if the top 500's happening. That might be a rough one. I had the 18.5 lap, and then I spun on the chicane. I don't know if I'll get that lap again, though. Full second's rough. I definitely don't want that in the race. Oh, please tell me that's it. We can't finish another lap, so there's no point. Please tell me that's it. I think I'm off by like 0.003 of a second. I don't think that's top 500. Oh, that's 573. How far off am I? What? 0.6. Even this lap time has slowly been improving since I've got on. That was at 1.57.
1 minute and 17.9 seconds.
If I could, that'd be amazing. That'd definitely take a lot of work. Yeah, 17 is top 200. I know. I think it's possible, but that'd be. I mean, that'd have to be like my perfect sector for everything. Starting second. I'm so glad I'm not in the A+ lobbies anymore.
Clean up the last sector.
Yeah, last sector does need work. That's why I'm debating. I feel like.
4-leaf clover GL 4-leaf clover.
Thank you, Noodle.
Oh, you'll get it.
Thank you, Yuta. Yeah. Alright. We just have to probably not die and we'll get a good result here. I have a feeling first place is gonna run away because they're like a second a lap faster than me. But I know Greasy and the McLaren behind me. He's fast. If anything, he's actually faster than me on an average race pace. So I might end up letting him by at some point. I'll go 5, I guess. Approaching 2 hours here on the stream. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was not a good idea at all. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit him. Shoot, Greasy spun out. I don't know if I caused that. I hope I didn't. Alright, brake too early there. Jesus Christ.